Well, hey everyone, and welcome to another. Whoa, what the hell? Welcome to another episode. Use a telegraph. Use the telegraph to discover more about the. Yeah, okay, right. We have to find a telegraph and get in touch with Mycroft, which we can probably do at Doncaster Station while we're talking to the Mexican guy, because all of the stations, as we discovered, appear to have telegraph machines. And, you know, books to help with our Morse code.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
So he's a liar.
De Chile.
Okay, so he's Chilean, and he is a liar. And he has patchy facial hair. That's okay, man, me too. Wrinkles. That's a rude thing to point out. Smart clothing. His clothing is quite intelligent. Strong build. So don't pick a fight with him. Expensive cigar. And martial arts. How can you tell that? That's offensive.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
'Cause you're cigars.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
So he's Mexican. He's a liar.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
Baracas.
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
No. Get back here.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Right. Okay, let's use the telegraph machine to talk to Mycroft. Not your Croft, but mine.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Baracas and the Mexican Caracol. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracol consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Baracas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines, which probably pissed off the Mexicans a great deal. Yeah, suspicious. Yeah. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business, after all. How did we deduce that? Sometimes I don't know. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business, after all. The Mexican held a grudge against the Chilean group. Students were favored for purchasing. Yeah, I'm thinking that's more likely. Ooh. it's the first time that things... The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except the Chileans. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Okay, quite possibly. So... but the Mexicans don't own the mine. And so would that make it more difficult for them to hide the train there if the Mexicans are behind this? It kind of seems like maybe. You know, maybe that would make it more difficult. Okay, so maybe it never made it to Chesterfield. Maybe the train is at the mines. So if that's the case, what... Chileans stayed on the train. The directors of the Chilean were intentionally left on the train. Except that, yeah, so I think that's probably... never passed through Chesterfield Station. Was drunk. His testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the report without witnessing the train. Agreed. Someone stole the train to... I think they stole it to hide the tracks to the mine. The train cannot, because the train cannot be sunk in the river because the old... Right. Yep. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Quite possibly. See? See? That makes more sense. The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. Aha! Okay. Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. It was a carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crimes. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly. Contact Lestrade, and allow the police to inform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Criminal organizations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft a chance to resolve the conflict between, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. Here's a question. Have I found all the clues? Sometimes I think it tells me. Where did it tell me that last time? I think there was a spot where it told me that last time. Special transport to carry something heavy to the lake. I feel like I don't have all of the clues. Find a pair of related clues and perform deductions. Yeah. I know that. So let's talk to everyone once more.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
And the Mexican guy's gone, so he's not going to talk to us. Who else could we talk to about this that would have some kind of impactful thing to say? Literally no one at Doncaster or Evesham. Because it doesn't matter, because the train never made it that far. If, in fact, it was the Chileans. If it wasn't, and it was... the train was dumped into the quarry, then we would would need to talk to someone at Doncaster, which is where we just were. Now that we've... Get the monkey. Now that we've figured this out, is he willing to say something?
I will
Nope.
not move from here, and... It's a scandal.
No.
An absolute...
Don't touch anything, please.
No. Okay. All right. So we've done what we can do there. We'll go to Chesterfield, and then we'll go back to Evesham one last time. There's got to be another clue somewhere. Right, because before, in the first case, there was a moment where it said you have found all the potential clues. But I'm not seeing that anywhere this time. So there's got to be something else that we can... Something else we're missing. Something we're over... Like, what with the fishing advertisement? Does that play any kind of a role in anything?
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
You were drunk. And I don't think the train came through here. Get the... Seriously? And there's no other witness. There's no one else here that can say, yes, no, in fact, the train did come through here. But then, why? If it was... If we were in Evesham, and the train disappeared way back here, then in Chesterfield, they replaced it with... That kind of makes sense. Although why would they take the decoy down so far? And why did it disappear when and where it did? Like, what was their reason for taking it almost to Evesham and then stopping it? There's nothing else here, is there? What clue am I missing? Because I think I am. I do. I think there's something missing. Because I'm also only able to... Like, you're not going to talk to me, right? I can't get to you.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Right. And we're certain. Like, I don't know. I'm not ready to abandon this theory. I'm just not ready.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
It is. But if I need to find... Okay. Because if I think the train did pass through, and somebody temporarily missed the flooded quarry, and that the mines just collapsed on their own, like, you know, for whatever reason, the train cannot be sunk in the flooded... The train could have sunk in the flooded quarry. Yep. And if it was just a coincidence, and they're not actually angry, like I can't make any other thing make sense. The dam broke. Let's head back to the beach. I don't feel like I've got enough to convict the Mexicans. And there's too much weird stuff about the lake. And it doesn't explain... It doesn't explain the vehicle tracks. Something about the vehicle tracks. Yeah. I'm not ready to abandon this theory. Although there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Come on. I just can't get back around that way. Yeah. Cause the tire tracks, the cart tracks that appeared where? There were cart tracks at the lake, and there were also cart tracks by the warehouse. So maybe we gotta go back and look more at this warehouse. Doesn't make a lot of sense that, why would they be that far? So who... We already know that Mr. Robinson is capable of dishonesty and business fraud. Something's missing. Something is missing. Something is missing. I think we need Sherlock to smoke his pipe here for things to come into focus for him. Some of them have, like, this guy's got a dingy little office compared to some of the other station masters. Please talk to me. Please.
The entire train has disappeared.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take another look at this warehouse and see if I can't find, like, I mean, if over by the warehouse, if I can find, like... And there's spare parts here. But, I mean, there would be, because it's a train station. So, that's not necessarily anything. No, I don't want to leave. No, I don't want to leave. Can't get down there. If I can find, like, if I can find, like, a cigar butt or something over here, that'll change everything. You know? There's the tracks.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Okay, not helpful. Now have I found everything? I feel like I gotta check that after every clue I find now. I wish I knew where that thing had been the first time. This screen I have found to be kind of useless. And does this vision do anything with just normal clues, or is it only when it's asking me to, like, unearth something particular? Why? There's gotta be something. No? But, so, then, why? Why? Special transport used to carry. There's got to be something that connects to that, right? We use all clues, or is that not necessarily the case, and I'm just tripping myself up here? Oop.
Railway post bags.
Nope. Useless. All right. Why are you investigating this bike? Is that a mysterious bike? Once upon a time, we came down here because it's where we saw the train disappear, and we're like, oh, yeah. Sleepers, empty bottle. There's nothing new here that we didn't think was a clue before, but now, based on things we found, what is happening? There's got to be something. So he's... What is... Special transport. Special transport was used to carry something very heavy to the lake. Something very heavy to the lake. Which would make sense for them to take that route. To have left... no. What is the very heavy thing? Is the prototype a heavy thing? Here, if I can find something here that is like cigars or then that would be pretty damning. I'm just not ready to move on. I just don't believe.
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Right. I don't know if this vision's helpful, but I don't think it's a hindrance either. Because I found... So, what is the relevance? Search archives. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Go search the archives. I wish he had said so. I wish he had said, oh, I better check my archives and give me some information. All right. What do we got? Virtual electric railway open. Newspapers. Encyclopedias. 1983. Immigration on the rise.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Well, I'm not seeing anything with that name. Zarpas. Nope. 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 Jack the Ripper. Nope. No. Okay, so encyclopedias. Nope. Yeah. Those are leaders in heavy goods transportation. Well-being Mexican Consortium. Who uncover shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Here it is.
There we go. That's the missing link. That's what I needed. So now they have barges and special transportation. The Mexicans have recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. The train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. So either way, hang on. So either way, they hold a grudge. And it was just a coincidence. The conductor overlooked them. No, I still think. Okay. It was a carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train in the flooded quarry to hide their crime. I mean, that's what we originally thought, right? I feel like I gotta go with this. I feel like the mine doesn't fully make sense because the lake makes more sense because of the tracks, the cart tracks, and because it's like, you know, it's something the Mexicans had the means to do. They had the barge and stuff. They didn't own the mine, right? So like, and so why sabotage the mine? Really what they want to do is get rid of the Chileans, take the expensive doohickey, which almost at this point seems to have nothing to do with it. Yeah. Okay. So, but our options here, so we're definitely going with the water. Definitely. It just, it's too weird otherwise. Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. So our options here are the same. International conflict. Let's play the political game. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turned to his own advantage. Yes. Yes. We're going to do it. Yep. I feel good about the water. I don't know if I feel good about like how we're handling it. But definitely, that is what happened. I think I feel better about this deduction than the first case.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
Of course.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Oh.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Now he's going to call the Mexican friend to consort, and we're going to catch him red-handed. Yeah.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Whoa. Whoa, no. No, back up. I just made a split decision. I literally didn't have time to make a...
Good shot, Watson.
Decision.
I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
No.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
That's fair. No, I'm... okay, so it was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train to hide their crime. The dam breach was played to their advantage. They used their own barges to keep the train on the run for a few seconds and then sank it in the flooded quarry. The railway tracks were removed to hide the crime. Criminal organizations such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires delicate approach. The decision was made to give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict. Clues found, 23. Okay, yep, no, I think we're happy with that. Yep. Oh, no, yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, bloodbath. Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds very much not good. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 2. It's like a 2 for the good soundingness.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
I don't know what that means. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please do all 3. Looks like we're jumping right into another case. That's what we do. Crime doesn't rest, so neither can we. And until next time.